you were talking about your grandpa,
Oh,
and you were telling me that you weren't sure, or you're telling us you weren't sure whether half his stories were true or not.
that's totally true, yeah.
Yeah, so do you ever tell yourself stories that are true?
All the time. I think that's one of the things that I learned at the beginning was a lot of the stuff that I was doing while I was in that bad time, so to speak, we'll call it a bad time. Not asking questions, but making things up. Or assuming somebody was acting a certain way because of something that I did 2 weeks ago. I mean, it's a very anxious area to be in. I mean, it causes a lot of anxiety. It takes a lot of work to try to figure things out that people aren't saying at all. More work than needed. And that's the story making was probably one of the biggest issues of stress that I had. Because once the whole story making went out, and then I could just ask a simple question.
To find out the real story.
The real story.
Okay.
And find out it was totally untrue what I was thinking. Just asking whatever you think is right. Now I get into questions of where do I ask the question? What am I putting off if I ask the question in my office across from my desk, or if I ask it when we're sitting on my couch, or if I ask it at a coffee shop? I'm gonna get different things. I'm gonna get different ideas. I'm playing with different ideas in that respect, but I'm still getting the answer. I have more control as to what I'm doing. I'm strategizing as to what I want my employee to feel and understand. If I go into their office, it's not to teach them anything. It's just to ask them a question on what they feel. I want them to feel comfortable. I want them to feel like I'm coming to them for something. I'm putting my pride to the side, which I learned to check at my business door a very long time ago. The purpose, again, is the business. It all comes down to our clients, our business, our staff, caregivers, however anybody calls them. But the questions are probably one of the most important things that I've learned to ask.